Alright, welcome back to Cyber Knight's Flashpoint. Last time, the character creation and tutorial took a little bit of time, so I split the clip right here. This time, we're moving to the next stage. We're finally getting our character now. There he is. Are you sure you want to go through with this, Fortuna? The time for that has passed. We took the loan from the D cartel, signed it in blood. I know, just seemed right to ask one last time. We're moving all the pieces into place. This was 3 days ago. Dr. Ekman is at the Ultratech Oak Clinic Lab. You're scheduled for the spinal surgery at midnight. The right bribes have been paid. The floor will be clear. No one will be watching. Famous last words. Blur, the quantum computer implant surgery kills people. If I don't, the team will clear the rooftop. Our hover truck exit is 3 AM sharp. Just listen to me. If I don't make it, don't wait around for the D cartel to frag you too. Try to get them to your people in Atlanta. I'm not talking about it, but I won't leave them. You wouldn't. You're going to be on the rooftop at 3 AM. I guess you'll be strapped to a stretcher, so you won't have much to say. So shut up and take those meds exactly on schedule. You've got a big night coming up. It's almost 0300. Anybody coming? We've just reached the rooftop. The plan is right on schedule. Stay patient and let's do this right. Your time to shine, Vanguard. Have those two get cleared of the remaining patrols. Sorry to cut in, but I'm running digital overwatch here on the Ultratech Clinic's matrix. Hacker, make it quick. I don't know what happened, but something just flipped. Encrypted traffic in and out of the clinic just went up tenfold, and the ICs are locking down the firewalls. Then we've got trouble. You all heard that. This was looking like a nightmare stroll, but now we're on the clock. Get sharp. We stick to Plan A. Fortuna is coming to the rooftop. Plan A it is. Emil, it's your lead. But if it isn't working, then we go loud. For help getting started, check out the gameplay hub. The basic gameplay section has the 6 most important points. Press Escape to bring up the menu, and then pick Gameplay Hub. Use Emil's anticipation talent to predict enemy movement for multiple turns. And your lure talent to draw enemies toward a specific point. And your silence talent allow you to sneak up and kill targets. And your gem kit talent can knock security devices offline temporarily. Alright, now we are officially in the game. Let's see the basics. The guys so helpfully compiled for us. Okay, you're either sneaking or sprinting. Sprinting is fast and loud, sneaking is slower, invisible behind cover. Alright, the tutorial covered this one. Okay, alerts. Alright. Sneak if it's yellow. Okay. Yeah, this is what the tutorial covered. but much more concisely. With pictures. Yeah. Now you see why I waited for this game to completely iron out all the kinks. These guys are really efficient when it comes to building their games. And the community is super enthusiastic too. Okay, Matrix Basics. Full tutorial is in development, but here's a quick guide to the basics of Matrix hacking. Okay, this wasn't covered yet. In a Matrix host, you move between nodes. Some type of nodes hold valuable pay data or blueprints. Others control security devices or doors within the level. Others contain extra challenges. Okay, any node may contain intrusion countermeasures, I see. Enemy security programs that can increase the quantum security level. Cause various kinds of damage. Forcibly unload your programs. Relocate you within the matrix or more. Yikes. To defeat IC, you'll need to load programs. Loading or unloading programs uses I/O, refreshed each turn, and takes up active memory to have loaded. Programs can be used a limited number of times before they need to be freshly loaded. Alright. Inside the node, if it's unidentified, scan level 0, you can use the scan program to identify what type of node it is and show any active or passive IC in the node. Inside an identified node, scan level 1, you can scan more to reveal any sleeping trap IC, or if all IC have been revealed, another scan will temporarily fully scan the node and all of its immediate neighbors will become identified. Oh, that's interesting. Once a node is fully scanned, it cannot be further scanned. Understandable? Actions in the matrix use up your matrix AP, refreshed each turn and shown alongside your currently selected node. In addition to using programs, your hacker may have trained matrix-specific talents, which will be available. As you spend time in the matrix and trigger IC, you'll add to the quantum security tally. When it gets too high, it will raise the quantum security level and trigger a response from the matrix host, which could be anything an individual IC could do, reactivating disabled IC, adding new IC to multiple nodes or more. So this is literally the security level of the overworld. That's nice. No need to have two systems in place. You can disconnect from the matrix at any time in the top left, but want to find a safe node to do so from. If you hard disconnect from a node with active IC, or are forcibly disconnected by an IC, or by ending your turn in certain security nodes, your hacker will suffer dump shock for multiple turns. That's all for now. Learn more about matrix mechanics or cybertech management on the Cyber Knights wiki. Or, alternatively, I can figure out on my own. That's half the fun. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? We have a Vanguard here. And her job's gonna be to let these two get over here. What's in here? Ooh, there's a lootable. But there's a door on the other side. So I either disable the wire here, or go around. Maybe find a key. Interesting. So 2 guards. 1 camera. We need to move everyone over to here. Okay. So first, I should do the anticipation. Okay, this doesn't need line of sight. That's good. Does that mean you're moving just a little bit forward? Oh no, I think this means that he's stationary and facing this way. You're going to move this way and face this way, okay? So at this point, the ultimate question that I have is whether you're able to move bodies once you kill them. Otherwise, this place right here would be the perfect place to dispose of someone. Let's see, I cannot move from this position. Unless I were to do a lure. But can I lure you through the wires? That's worth a try. Okay, now you're looking over there. Which means I can get in here. Right here. Right here. Okay, if I were to shoot... Oh, don't have line of sight. Okay. I could shoot you. If I move some of them forward a little bit. No, it's gonna be okay. So let's jam. Oh, I can jam the wires, I see. Let's jam the camera. That's good. Now let's take cover. So next turn I'm getting more initiative. End of turn. Okay, what do you have? You're the Scourge, right? Dissolves a dead body within 3 meters. Body timer is cancelled. This body will not be discovered. Oh, holy shit. This is my answer. Of whether you can move bodies. This is pretty fucking brutal. Got disorient. Debuff an enemy. The extra crit vulnerability. -5 sight range. And disoriented. For 2 turns. Cancels Overwatch. Alright. Biocloak Bullet. If this attack hits, debuff your target with -50 HP per turn. -15 all accuracy. Until end of next turn. Okay, important question. Does the damage over time happen at the start of the turn or the end of it? That's really important. Biomimic. Engage Biomimic to disguise yourself and avoid triggering cameras, prox mines, bioscan fields, and laser wires until end of next turn. Cancelled by any attack. Oh wow. This guy is really powerful. You got a buff injector, the first aid kit. Okay, wish I could see the stats on these during the mission. But it's okay. So if you're going there anyway, I want to make sure okay, you're gonna get heard. If I go here, okay, here is still good. Let's see. If I attack you, are you going to hear it? Oh no, wait. I have no line of sight. All of these crates are blocking. Wow. These are some really good crates. Okay, let's get you here then. Then get you. He can't even sneak over there without being heard. Okay. I guess you're just staying here. Take cover. And you're moving over there. You're moving in there. Oh, what's happening over there? We've got more company up here. Joy. Okay, I think you're gonna move around and around here. And you're going to move back. Okay, I cannot reach with you. And the camera is coming back next turn. Okay, this should work. And they're not hearing me anyway, so... This way? Okay, you're next. You can only move forward. two of them probably are capable of handling this vanguard. Let's try that. And the next turn, I can just remove the corpse. Okay. Okay. You have no more AP left. Gonna move you here. Is the camera gonna see you? I don't think so. Yeah, you're gonna be seen. Hold on, maybe. Maybe. So now it's your turn. Okay, there we go. If I can just keep this guy alive and unaware, that would be nice. Oh, wow, I am just at the edge of being seen. Looks like the camera doesn't care about line of sight. Yeah, need to move just a little bit here. Oh, there it is. Which way are you gonna go? That's the big question. I kinda wanna put you here. Like so. And I don't think these move. Why that distance? Maybe he's gonna move over here. Which means next turn I can get him. Okay, 3 turns to anticipation. I can jam this now. Wonderful. Okay, go silent. She's currently hunted by this guy. But he's dead. But the timer will expire in 3 turns. Then someone will come looking. I see. So somehow getting rid of it is important. Let's quickly check the whole map. Oh, there we go. There's another loot box. There's a barrier. I'm guessing this is gonna be the extraction point. Something's gonna come through that door, I'm sure of it. There's a camera. Box with a pressure sensor. You can find all sorts of stuff over here. Aha! Hehe! I know my map design. We can go this way and then loop back around, I suppose. Okay, now, do I want to go with you over here to this one? There's one camera over there, but it looks inactive. Sleeping, but security AI may activate if security escalates. You need to keep those in mind. And I don't think you can actually shoot these off. Like you could, for example, in Underrail. How far can you go with a sprint? Oh, that's pretty far. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move you. Grab the loot and run back. Nah, you know what actually? I'm gonna go like this first. Okay, this one doesn't count as cover for some ungodly reason. Ah, that's more like it. You need to toggle the snap off. You really get into the corner, okay? Because I think I can lure this guy if he decides to come this way. Make him turn around or something. Okay, now it's your turn. Gonna move you. To here. Okay, remove the dead body. That go like this, maybe? No, what am I talking about? I want to loot the box. Maybe go like this, so he's not gonna see me, even if he looks this way. No, probably open this door from the other side. No, this has access on both sides. I see, clever. Yeah, you're looking right over there. Yeah, okay, see? She has a shock mine that has 2 charges, and the tutorial said that if you use even 1 charge, then the item's gonna be consumed at the end of the mission. So ideally, you're going to want to use both of these. At least, if I'm correct about this. So yeah, I can probably move you to this side and then over here. Maybe. You're moving next. I think I want to actually delay my action for this turn. Okay, so you're probably moving in a zigzag here. That's fine by me. Okay, but what about you? You know what? Actually, I think I'm gonna delay my turn with her too. So now... you're gonna loot the box. Echo Jammer and 1000 in credits. And then go out the other way, like nothing ever happened. Goodbye. Okay, you're moving, you're moving. Whew. Please don't turn, please don't turn. Okay, do I kill you? I don't have charges of anticipation, so I can't tell if you're gonna turn around or go this way. I don't know. Can I kill him in a single turn? Before any of that, we could move quite a distance. But if I sprint like this, it's just gonna hear and then move this way to investigate. Well, I do need everyone here. Let's see. I also want the loot box, so I should go around here. Nope, looks like I can't move at all without getting heard. So if he decides to go this way and up here, then I am screwed. You know what? Let's actually risk it. See if he turns around. Now, what about you? Yeah, I also cannot move without being heard. But if you turn this way, you are gonna get spotted. Okay, he's gonna hear it. Yeah, at this point I think I kinda have to use Iron Grip first. for extra damage. Alright. Okay, I can safely leave him here. Tactical reload. Okay, I think I'm gonna start moving now. Still with a modicum of caution. Loop you around, since I want to get these anyway. Okay, I want to get you here to get rid of the corpse, which would leave you running to get the loot. I have a feeling that if everyone's over here, then things are gonna escalate very fast. So let's grab everything before that happens. Okay. Get you in here first. Okay, goodbye, buddy. And I think I'm going to keep him over here on standby. And have the others run around. Okay. And now you. Oh my, what is this? I bet reinforcement can come from that place. Oh my, and I can just reach. Wonderful. What's in this one? Personal files. Encrypted file chip that can be sold or decrypted. And a whole 10,000 million credits. I like that. Alright, any cameras that would look around here? There's only one. I think that's watching this place. Okay, 2 turns until I get another charge of the gem kit. Level 1, level 1. I should probably wait for that. This should have the highest rarity of items, or the most, since it's so guarded, right? At least that's what I would do. Well, you know what? I think next turn I can just run in, trip the wires, Get the sensor out. Then next turn, turn it off. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I still want to do the actual mission, not just the looting. You're still remaining here. Okay, now you. Run over here. Bio-stitch bandages. Bio-recycler. Corporate invoices. Whole bunch of stuff. Anything else at all? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, you can start making your way back. You're not doing anything. Gonna put you over here, just to be safe. Okay, back with you. Tactical reload. Okay, now we're going. No, wait. Okay, run in here first. Then, gem kit, the pressure sensor. Then, get the box. Let's see, Echo Jammer, Hyper V, 10,000. Don't mind if I do. Next turn, I'm getting back a charge, so I can get out. Brilliant. And with that, I clear the entire map. Yeah, he just zigzags. That's nice. Wait, dispatching guard to intercept. What was that? Oh, right, because I tripped the wire. Now, which guard? This guard, right? So he's either gonna move this way or this way. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Let's delay your action. See what happens. Okay. Now move you to here. I think you're in a good place right now. You are in cover, right? No, now you're in cover, okay? Let's delay your action. Ah, perfect, you're going that way. You're not gonna hear me. I'm not even here. Okay, now you can go over. Over here. Okay, pressure sensor snap back. Let's delay your turn. And also yours. Okay, now engage silence. Make no sound. So I can sprint. And you're gonna go that way. Okay, move you over here. Does this count? No, doesn't look like it. So maybe I bring you over here. Will this count? No, she needs to be here too. Okay. Okay, let's delay your turn. And then yield the turn. So you can go over here. Okay, now what? Not good, not good. Spit it out, Remy. We've got Ultratech military-grade encrypted comms piping in. A bird is coming down on the rooftop. It is the fragging Ultratech response team. By hell, we're made. Someone told. Get down, here they come. Yeah, so it was a good idea to clean all the loot boxes before doing this. Good job, me. We're going to plan B here. Fortuna and I are heading to the basement, and we'll take the cargo truck out of the building. We'll just quietly go back the way we came. They've interfaced with the building's security. Oh, additional. The rooftop is on lockdown, and the elevator gates are closed. Working on it. I've got something. Schematics show an old panel on the second rooftop elevator. It's an old TX-80 interface. Wow, that's older than I am. Ancient enough that we can spoof the protocol. They've wisely disconnected it from the network, so you'll have to get close enough to tap the trunk line and relay the signal to me. On our way now. Those birdmen spread out really fast. Okay, so how many are we getting? 1, 2, 3, 4. But they don't know we are here. That won't last, but we've got to use it to our advantage while we can. We have a momentary advantage of stealth against the Ultratech response team, which we can use or just go quickly with guns blazing. We just need to get at least one teammate inside the area near the TX-80. Oh, that's good. Then we need to hold that area to give Remy a full 2 turns to work. Alright. So I'm far enough. You're still going that way. You might start going this way. So I kinda have to stick to the shadows here, right? Oh, I can go real fast over here. Maybe here? And then you go. Well, you can go right next to her. So maybe you go over here. Little awkward place, right at the edge. If you're turning this way, I am doomed. Let's see. Well, next turn, we're getting an escalation. That should be fun. Okay, if we move this way, then this crate might give some cover. Ah, this is such an awkward position. I'm gonna have to go with this one. At least these crates should still provide some coverage. Okay, you're just looking around. Yep, you're coming this way. Okay, let's see what happens now. I've got one more trick up my sleeve. I wasn't just sitting on my hands while you all prepped for this hospital run. I did some poking around in case things got hot. It's officially heating up. What do you have? The Ultratech team has locked the network down pretty hard, but I have my claws into security relay nodes still. So, I can rather sense net traffic to dead end for a minute before they shut me down. If you have a dust up with the Ultratech tech response, I can keep it off the SEC AI's radar once. In advance of jobs and heights, we can stack up planned leverage, which can help us pull off our objectives. We can gain leverage by working our network, paying bribes, calling in favors, or completing preemptive hacking tasks. We can check our leverage under the phone menu in the top left. Remy has provided a blip leverage that can let us clear out potential security tally one turn. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Could have used it last turn. I like the idea of gaining and using leverage. It's very cyberpunk. Okay, we have a camera over here. That's exactly looking at where we want to go. Okay, let's anticipate you. Okay, you're going that way. I think you're gonna go either this way or keep turning. Okay, next turn I can jam it. So I probably should keep you around here. Just for that, right? Okay, you're gonna look the other way. That's just perfect for me, actually. So that way, I can park you around here-ish, maybe? Yeah, even if he turns in place, he's not gonna see. Hopefully. Well, no, actually. I'm gonna lure him away. Just to make sure we're good. It would be funny if I could put the lure up here, force him to go all the way around. Yeah, let's try it. Should be up here. And he goes up. Yeah, he goes all the way around. I wish it would tell us how many turns it's gonna take. Because this is quite a long way around. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like 13 extra points worth. If they are working on the same action point basis than our guys, then that's gonna take at least 2 turns. But we will see. Okay, I can move here. That should be good. Little bit of cover. Alright. And next turn, you're turning back the other way. I think that should keep us in cover over here, right? As long as you don't move. And so I don't have to actually kill him. I think he's just gonna move back and forth. That's not gonna hurt us. Okay, maybe this is decent coverage. Since you're going that way anyway. I really hope you're not moving. Oh fuck, it moved. But I wasn't expecting that. And of course you're moving. Wait, it beeped. Yeah, spotted 2 of them. That's 2 tallies at once. Well, at least it doesn't seem to do much else. So we do have a leverage. Raise is up to 4. Sack tally. Created now or later this turn. Oh, so it's either even preemptive. That's nice. Let's do that. Okay, you are over there. I can't just. It really depends on which way he wants to turn. Let's see. Get over here. So you're gonna be here, looking this way next turn. can't go that way. Let's move over here. Disorient. You have... I think your sight range is 10 meters. I could try to disorient you. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think I'm still in that range. Wait, you know what? What am I even scared for? You have a mimic ability just for this. Okay. Now, as for you. Okay, I think he turns like this. Yeah? Would be funny if I could sneak behind him. Well, maybe with her I can. Okay, I think people technically provide coverage from line of sight, right? So if he's visible, then anything behind him shouldn't be. If I'm understanding right. Yeah, you're turning like that. And I think from here I'm safe, right? As long as you're not moving forward. Wait, who's seeing me there? Can't really do that this way. Well, that's a pickle. I don't want this camera to turn back this way. Let's just put all my eggs in one basket. Go gadget body shield. The idiot's just looking around. Okay, what's he gonna do? He's kinda blocking all the ways. Except... yeah, I can do this, maybe. Now, if only I knew. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's really hard to calculate their vision code. Let's see, I think it goes somewhere like this, right? So I should be safe, as long as I'm hugging this low wall here, right? Maybe around here. Same with you. Maybe stay a little closer here. One tactical reload. One cover. Oh shit. Well, at least he moved out of the camera's sight. Okay, if I move... Are you gonna chase me? That was a bit of misfortune. Okay, if I toss this stun mine, is that gonna take effect immediately? Since it's proximity based. Or am I being an idiot and confuse it with a grenade? That is always possible. Okay, let's try this one. Toss it over here. Okay, looks like he is stunned. Until the end of next turn. Okay, so now I'm gonna move here. And then over here. Goodbye. And I guess, as long as he stays in disguise. Wait, no, that's only until next turn, right? Hehe, got you good. Okay, yeah, I'm just outside of range. That's perfect. Okay, let's move over here. Yep, got it. I'm here, but this equipment looks pretty hardened. I'm patched in now. Just stay close to the TX-80. I'll show you what I can do. I hope you're not all talk, Remy. At least one merc needs to stay in this zone until Remy gets the force gate lowered. Okay. Not much I can do from over here. But that also means that I am safe. So that's something. You know what? If I'm losing this item either way, let's toss it like this. Oh, what? I thought it would just stay. That if it starts going backwards, it would hit him again. Oh, bummer. You can't win them all. Yeah, until end of next turn. So at the end of this turn, you're gonna turn back. So let's do a tactical positioning. Right here. Okay, You go over here. Well, over here. And now I just have to wait them out. Okay, staying here for one turn. Okay. As promised, your exit. I didn't think you were going to pull it off. Emily Kerensky has newfound respect for Emmy's technical support jobs. Positive relationship formed. Oh, nice. There's even squad relationships in this one. Okay, exfil team at elevator. Easy. Oh, wait, forgot to exfil. Okay, then. Oh, what? I can't even see him. And he's alerted. Salur doesn't work anymore. Yikes. Alright then, let's see where you're going next. Okay. I'm safe. Please don't hit any of them. Oh, no. You're automatically exfilling. Okay. The elevator is engaging. We're out of here. You took that TX-80 out, Remy. Fortuna has exited the building in the cargo truck. You all know your exits. Get to them. I want a strict 24-hour dust-off period. Don't you dare bring an Ultratech tail back to our safe house. We also stole some of the medical nanostitch on the way out of the facility, so any injury time or wounds we may have suffered fighting have been immediately healed. Nice. In the future, know that taking more than 20% of your hit points in a single hit can require downtime to heal. Well, I hope at least it's not as egregious as in XCOM, where you can have upwards to a full month of recovery. Ugh. Ah, this was nice. Okay, bunch of XP. +2 heat from security level 1, whatever that means. Team gained 0.34 power level. I'm guessing this is gonna be like reputation. And we got a whole bunch of loot. Everything is finally quiet. That was a mess, but you all did well. We got Fortuna out of there safely. Are we in the clear? For the moment we are. The safe house is operationally secure. What's our next move? We go dark and we wait. We're not doing anything until Fortuna is back on his feet. Make your choice and continue. Okay. What about our base? We settled in this irradiated trash heap for a few good reasons. It's well hidden and there is room to expand. Once Fortuna is back on his feet and the Quantum Rider is up and running, we can get enough quantum jamming and countermeasures in place to hide a sizable operation. So, it's time to start cleaning it out. Our safe house is our base of operations, refuge and the hub of all of our team's operations. We'll need money and time to build it out, but the first step is to clean rooms and prepare for upgrades. So, classic XCOM base building. How long will it take Fortuna to recover? Not as long as you might think. They probably dumped a gallon of patch and stitch nano down in there, and you know he is flying high on all the medis. They said a week back at the clinic. Even that grey stitch gun can fix a spinal slice that fast. Someone sold us out back at the Oak Clinic. There had to be a snitch. That Ultra Tech hit squad didn't find us on its own. I'm not trying to sow distrust here. If it was one of you, then I am sure we'd all be dead already. You're right about that. Otherwise, their goons wouldn't have showed up so late or so underprepared. Someone was trying to make a late buck. There has to be a trail, but we can't let Ultra Tech catch us sniffing around it. There are lots of ways we can be discreet. Every action has an echo in the Matrix. We can choose to send a merc out into the field on legwork. These non-job tasks are field operations such as casing a joint, following a target, investigations, and more. So basically, as long as you have more guys than you want to take on a mission, you can just occupy them for extra stuff. We need to pick our legworks carefully, as each has its own risk and reward. Our chances of success will be based on that merc, traits, backstory and history. Once a merc is committed to a legwork, they will not become available for a job again until it is complete, so we need to avoid overcommitting. Alright, so we can send Blur. If we're careful, we might be able to pick up the snitch's trail without attracting more Ultra Tech attention. Sure. Okay, we can send our hacker for 75% success rate. Or our Vanguard, because she has the trait Sloth. But not quite as good success rate. Okay, assigned merc is logged in for 3 days. Max, 1 attempt. On success, uncover the identity of the whistleblower who called in. On failure, plus 20 heat, uncover the whistleblower's identity, but get beat up by scanners. Sure, let's try this. Okay, legwork for 3 days. I can poke around the Oak Clinic. The call had to originate from within the building. I'll be very discreet. I don't want Fortuna to wake and hear that I messed this up. You better not. Your little digital footsies better tread lightly. I don't want an Ultra Tech hit squad knocking on the door. Remy's legwork has been added to the timeline and will automatically advance whenever you hit play. Oh, so it's literally gonna be a XCOM-like. Hit the button, forward time, until something happens. That's nice. No comms in or out. Now we wait. Except Remy, you've got work to do. See you all at the shooting range then. Running a heist team requires judicious planning. While you are waiting for Fortuna to recover, you can start preparing your mercenary base for the next phase by cleaning 2 rooms. Once you've scheduled those tasks, advance the timeline with the play button in the top left. You can enable or disable the safe house base building tutorial from the options menu. Alright. Cleaning a room. The first step of building your new safe house is to clean out some of the rooms. Nothing can be built in a room until it is cleaned. To start a cleaning task, select this room and activate the clean function. It costs some time and money. Without upgrading your command HQ, you can only run 2 concurrent tasks. Because your command HQ allows you to run 2 concurrent tasks, you can also start cleaning this room as well. Alright, and I think I'm going to get to that next time. This was quite a successful first mission. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm having a lot of fun here. It's been a while since I played a real nice tactical game. Please leave a like on the video if you liked it, perhaps more than you know. If you have any thoughts about this game, or my methods in general, then feel free to leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.